Let's consider an example of a limit. So our example is, suppose fx is equal to 4 when x is less than or equal to 3, and fx is equal to x plus 5 when x is greater than 3. What we need to do, we need to find limit x tends to 3 minus fx. So basically, this is my left hand limit, and limit x tends to 3 plus fx, and this is my right hand limit, right? So as you can see, this is my piecewise function. So let's write what is given. So as you can see, this is a piecewise function, and this part right here, it says x is less than or equal to 3. So basically, this is basically my point, or I should say x is approaching from left for this value of the function, and this is from the right hand side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a number line. So if I draw a number line, this is my number line. On this end I have a negative infinity, and on this end I have a positive infinity, right? Now if my point is 3, so I will write x is equal to 3. I need to approach 3 from left hand side. That will be my left hand limit, right? And I need to approach from the right hand side. That will be my right hand limit, right? Now when I approach from left hand side, x will always be less than like 3, because it's always less than 3, because all the values are less than 3 on this side of x equals to 3. But if I approach from right hand side, all the values will be greater than 3, right? This simply means that limit x tends to 3 minus, that will be my left hand limit from the left hand side, and my right hand limit will be what? Limit x tends to 3 plus fx, right? Now we need to look at the function, which one is, or I should say, we have a piecewise function, and we need to look at the function when x is less than 3. That part of the function will be my left hand limit. And if you look at this, this is my left hand limit for the function. So basically, we need to use this part of the function to find the left hand limit. And the right hand limit is when x is greater than 3. So basically, the piecewise function has second part, x is greater than 3, which is what? X plus 5. So we will find the right hand limit for that part of the function, right? So let's find the left hand limit first. So my left hand limit is what? Limit x tends to 3 minus fx is what? That is equal to limit x tends to 3 minus, and that part of the function is what? Left hand limit, that is what? 4. So I will write that is equal to 4. And I'm going to write one extra thing right here, which is what? Left hand limit, that is equal to this part, right? Now, it's already 4, which is a constant. So I'm going to write this one as 4. So as you can see, my left hand limit is what? 4. Right? Now let's find the right hand limit. So my right hand limit will be for this part of the function right here. So I will write right hand limit is equal to limit x tends to 3 plus fx, right? Because I'm trying to find the right hand limit for the function, and that is equal to limit x tends to 3 plus, and my function is, for that part is x plus 5. Now let's simplify. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute x as 3 to find the limit. So I will write 3, because x is there. So for x I have 3. So 3 plus I have 5, which is right there. So 3 plus 5 is what? 8. So as you can see, my right hand limit of the function is 8. So as you can see, my left hand limit for the function is 4, right? And my right hand limit for the function is 8, right? In order for the function, or I should say, in order for the limit to exist, left hand limit should be equal to right hand limit. So look at this. Left hand limit is equal to 4 So which means what? Left hand limit is equal to 4 and the right hand limit is equal to 8. So left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. Which means what? Limit x tends to 3 minus fx is not equal to limit x tends to 3 plus fx, right? So which simply means what? Limit x tends to 3 of fx does not exist. Does not exist. This simply means that limit x tends to 3 fx does not exist. Which means what? Left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. So the limit of the function overall, like limit x tends to 3 fx, does not exist. And this is how we'll find the left hand limit, right hand limit, and we can also find whether the limit exists or not.